Okay, so I chose to do parental involvement and the family income, and I researched elementary school. Since I wanted to do elementary, I decided to go to an elementary school and do research. So the participants that I asked to be a part of this research was a principal from Larry Road Elementary and a fifth grade teacher, Miss Erica Granberry. Um, Throughout the research, I learned that it's not all about the income sometimes, but it is. And I noticed that with different families, it could be an issue for them to be a part of their child's education because of their income. They say that most people who have a higher income, the children are better at achieving more goals in schools. So I interviewed the principal first because she's been there since the school started, and she let me know that um, many parents aren't involved in the child's education because they feel like they don't have the money, so they can't be a part of it. But how she felt and how what she stated was that you can be a part of your child's life, even your child's education, whether it being you at home helping with homework and stuff like that. You don't have to just always buy things and um, to make them feel like you're a part of their education. And something that the teacher stated, Ms. Granberry, was that um, she's been there for 14 years. So she stated that over the years she's watched parents realize that they're not that involved in their child's education, and she watched them started coming to lunches, stay with them for lunch, just peeking in class and getting a better understanding of the teacher and letting the child know I talk to your teacher and I do care about you and I do care about your education, and coming to different events and field days like that to make the child know, I might not always be able to buy you this that you need for this event, or with you being involved I might not always get to pay for it, but I am still here and I still care about your education. And something else that stuck out to me with this was um, was that many parents feel as if they just can't be a part because of their income. And yes, true, we see a lot of people walking around with their the high class people and the norms, and we see those type of parents in those different categories. And I just realized with this research that the type of teacher that I wanted to be, and it kind of made me realize that you don't have to always pressure the parent to do this, do that, because it's up to the parent to do it. And both of the participants in my research both stated that it is important for them to grow grow a grow a relationship with the families and the students. And um, with realizing that, the principal stated, she always has parents coming in saying how they're not able to do this and they're not able to do that because of their income. And she's watched some people come to the school and they live in shelters, and that's why I say it's not always about what income you have, because some people with little income do more than what people who have better income, higher income than them. So I chose this topic because it's not only about the lower income, because lower income can be so much better than higher income when it comes to being a part of a child's education and achievement in their goals in life. Because people who have are in higher class and this are not always going to be involved in their child's education. Yes, true, they give off the money and this, but they're not being a part of the achievement. They're just giving the money. It's not me saying, oh yes, I've been a part of my child's education because I've been there every step of the way. I went here, 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 here. Instead of just, oh, here's the money, okay, I pay for it, and going about the day. You know, some kids, they act out, as one of my participants stated. They act out because their parents are not involved. So it goes from academics, behavior. You will get more kids passing tests, passing classes, and not being held back, and better behavior in the class if the parents were more involved in the child's education and achievements. And needless to say that most parents just don't care because they're high class. And like my participant, the teacher stated, it's not always about giving money. It's about showing your child that you care. Parental involvement in the child's elementary. It starts at elementary. It starts at pre-K. Just coming home saying, oh, you did such a wonderful job hanging this up on the wall, hanging that up the wall. Letting them know that you understand that, yes, you did a wonderful job, and I understand that you did a wonderful job. It's all about the parent and what the parent wants to do. But it's also with the school and the parent. Build a relationship between those two, and the child will come out the way you want it to be, achieving their goals and achieving further on in their education.